Why you so obsessed with me? Boy, I wanna know. Listen, that song has been haunting me. So apparently somebody's obsessed, and we finna get into why. Okay? Now, I am picking up on different tiers of obsession for different people. Okay, for somebody here, you have an ex that's obsessed with you. For another person here, this is competition that you knew nothing about. I feel like whatever this is that you chose to do, it was something that you genuinely wanted to do, a career you genuinely wanted to pursue, a promotion you genuinely worked hard for. You didn't know that there was someone in the background that also genuinely wanted it. And for whatever reason, you were the chosen, you were the one that was picked. So this person is in the background, and this could definitely be like secret obsession, right? And they're stalking you, they're watching you, they're trying to figure out how you move, how to move around you. It's like a strategic, it's like they literally have some type of strategy board or a space in their mind where they're strategizing how to get to know you. And I'm also getting this energy of becoming you. Like a literal copy and paste type shit. But the problem is, there's no one like you. There's no one in this world like anyone. We all have different blueprints. We all have different fingerprints, journeys, all right? Even if we do come from the same source, it's expressed differently. Okay, I'm here and run that shit back. All right, so there could have been something here where you were in a like an active competition and you won. Someone's name could be won. All right, but you won the competition. This could be something at work. I don't know why I'm picking up on like career. But we're going to get into it. Again, please take the energy, how it resonates. Not every storyline is going to be for you. Because, what's going on with my tongue? Not every storyline. Y'all know today is Love and Spicy Read Day. Even if I don't post them by tonight, they will be posted by the end of the weekend. When I said tongue, it reminded me of somebody who's comparing who they're with now in the bedroom to who you are, or this obsessive energy, this obsessive nature when it comes to you in general. I'm picking up on an ex here. They're comparing you guys' sexy time to how it's been lately for them. And what's crazy is I don't get that they even just slept with one person. No, but they're not able to find that energy that they were able to get from you in no one. There could also be a secret obsession from a friend here. And this may even be friendly. It may be uncomfortable. Okay, I don't feel like this person is for somebody here. I don't think this person is coming off obsessive in a sense where they are trying to be harmful, but it's something here that you provide, or I don't know, this it's like I just don't want to lose you type of energy. There's also somebody here in this collective who got a friend who's obsessed with them, and again, it's giving me back to that copy and paste ass, these copy and paste assholes, okay? All right, we're going to get into the energy. All right, keep in mind, I am a tarot reader. I read energy. I'm not your teacher. I'm not your doctor. I am not any of that shit. I'm just expressing who I am, and you enjoy it. So let's just be enjoyable. All right. I feel like there's a need for me to remind people that, because people like to say that if you talk about certain things, that you're not holier than thou, or you're not this, or you're not that, based off their standard of what that should look like. But, and I don't know why I'm saying this, because if you've been here for a while, you already know what's up. But I feel like there's someone new here that needs to know that life is experienced through the perspective of your own, and so is the other person. You can't expect to be the same. Now, can we learn from each other? Yes. But we can also coexist with each other in these differences. And that's something that this obsessed energy on the heavier side don't understand. Okay, what two cards are these? You got the King of Wands and the Knight of Cups. The wind is blowing so hard outside that it just blew these cards off the table into my lap. Okay, so I'm getting this energy of something coming, traveling with the wind to land right on your front porch before the best. It's like getting some sort of unexpected package, or a package that you've been waiting for a while for, you didn't expect to come as quick as it did, or you expected it to come maybe 30 days out and it end up coming in 15 days. There's something here about that. I'm also getting this energy of a job that you landed, and you're climbing, like something about climbing the poles. And what's crazy is I don't even think you're aware. I'm also seeing like a slithery type of species climb up the wall of something, where the water is coming this way, but it's like a fish. At first it was a snake-like fish, but you can tell that it's a fish. But this time I'm seeing it a little smaller, and this is like going against the grain. It's kind of reminding me of a goat that can sit on the side of a mountain and not worry about shit. Okay, it defies what it means to exist in places that you wouldn't expect life to exist. But the goat has adapted. All right, and it's not to say that they just won't fall or it's not possible. It's just to say that there isn't a fear created around the fall. I don't know why I'm hearing the great fall. All the king horses and all the king men couldn't put Humpty back together again. Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall. I remember channeling this a couple of weeks ago. There's something significant about that. Hopefully the wind is not too loud outside where it's bothering anybody. But I absolutely love it. I feel like nature is speaking. Okay, it's so beautiful how the wind exists, but you can't see it. You can feel it. You know that it's there. You know that it's a possibility, as the possibility is living and breathing. And I'm laughing because that's ironic. Breath, wind, it goes together. I don't know. I'm just sitting here smiling. I feel so happy. Something about serotonin is significant. Okay, someone could be drinking something that's boosting their serotonin. Okay, someone's name could start with a D, a E, or an S. Okay, and I feel like each channel message that I done had, I didn't quite land. So let's just get right to it and let me focus. Okay, that could be significant. Someone could have ADHD or a problem with focusing. I was speaking on the wind and something coming and landing right to you. Or okay, I'm getting more so something that's unexpected but expected at the same time. It's like you expected abundance, but it's still shocking. All right. So somebody here, you're mastering this energy of using your tongue to bring things into existence. Okay. This is why people are obsessed with you. All right. I'm also getting this obsession on the lighter side where they're just intrigued with what you got to say, how you move, what you do. Again, back to this analogy with the fish going up a slope of water that's coming down, going against the grain and still making it to your destination. Okay. I also get this energy of obsessed with watching you. I don't know, like when we talk about it on a lighter side, it's something that you do here, a service you provide that bring people up, make them happy. Okay, earlier I wanted to mention, if I didn't, happy tea. Something about happy tea. Tea could also represent like conversation. So a happy conversation, happy tea on you. So if people are talking about you and your name is lingering in the streets, it's for the right reasons, even if it's coming from the throat of a low vibrational frequency. It's like it's still working for you. something about transmuting energy, or anything attached to your energy instantly transmute itself and turns itself into something very beautiful and light. Okay, I also feel like you've let go of the struggle, or you've let go of this thing where you had this obsession with people accepting you. Since we're talking about obsessions, I'm gonna dissect it for what it is. Okay, dissect. All right, something about dissecting a frog in science class could be significant, or dissecting something. All right, and then I went from seeing it from elementary to high school to college to actually being a scientist. All right, and this don't necessarily have to be a scientist that work with potions and lotions. Okay, oh, potions, right? It could be with lotions. Okay, or I'm getting like the science of words, dissecting certain words, creating your own language. All right, and it may not even be spoken through tongue. All right, your energy is obsessive and alluring in general. And again, like I said, there's a light and a heavy side to that. All right, you got people who want to compete with it, and then you got people who genuinely want to join you and become an ally and be by your side. And sometimes, like I was getting more so in a grounded sense, but then you got people who are obsessed and it's coming from a good place in space, but they're not aware that it's a little uncomfortable. All right, it's kind of giving like celebrity culture. You know, I understand when you sign up to become famous and a lot of people know you, but you know, I ain't even gonna speak on that because I just downloaded to myself, like, how is someone who do certain spells for people to be obsessed with them then get upset when the people are obsessed with them, right? Or you're participating in certain things, or you're singing on certain beats that automatically draws this person in, and they're associating that obsession with you because you are the cover or the carrier of that energy, right? Because I was just gonna say, you know, just because a whole bunch of people know me don't mean y'all just deserve to be in my space. You know what I'm saying? But I can't say that for every person that's famous, because you got some people who actually invite that energy in and then try to rebel it when it becomes too much, and then you got other people. Yes, baby, I can't make it up. Why are you so obsessed with me? I'm also getting this energy of a love spell. Well, somebody put a love spell on somebody to be obsessed, and they got more than they bargained for. Yeah. Well, that sucks. Wow, and you got the Hierophant with somebody with their hands controlling the mind of another person. Does this not say, control better than, yo. Somebody that's obsessed with you could even be feeling like there's something that you did to make them this way, and they could be fighting it. Why are you so obsessed with me? Somebody is obsessed with hating you, but I feel like they're in this state of confusion because this could be the type of person, let's say you do videos or whatever, and somebody mad because whatever you saying, they didn't think of it first. Whatever you doing, they ain't think of it first. But when they come back, you making them laugh, or you're making them happy in some type of way, or making them proud in some type of way, or stimulating their hormones, or you're stimulating their neurons to even think a certain way. But again, they have this underlying like, damn, I should have thought of it first. Or somebody could even be reflecting on their spirit guides, like, why am I not getting ideas like that? Why am I not getting messages like that? Shit, you could be a tarot reader, all right, and you tapping into a frequency. But the thing is, I feel like, and I could understand both spectrums, okay? But once you start getting to know yourself a little bit more and tapping more into you, then you start expressing those messages that you always had available. Like all right, let me slow it down. somebody who know they tapped in, right? You have access to certain messages, but I feel like you take away from yourself in that access when you are looking at other people who do what you do, and then you comparing yourself to other people that do what you do. Okay? If you have to go on your phone and delete or unfollow everybody who do what you do so that way you can only think for yourself, even get down to the point where if you just gotta delete social media in general because it's not even about what you do, you looking at other people who doing other things to try to get ideas from them, you taking away from yourself, baby. You taking away from yourself. It's okay to have a healthy obsession with self, because that healthy obsession with self creates healthy boundaries with self and with other people. Discipline. Okay, something here about micromanaging. I'm hearing, nah, I ain't with all that. All right, but let's keep moving forward. We 16 minutes in. King of Wands is someone who is built for business, built for CEO status, built to teach, built to lead, built to sit on a throne that was created, or I ain't even gonna say necessarily created, because I feel like through birth, the throne was always it's giving me this energy of someone that was born crowned, but it took them to actually sit on their throne, i.e. look within and embody self, all right, for this fire to be emitting from their hands. And they're doing it confidently. This is somebody who ain't got to look at their hand to make sure that the fire is there, even though they don't feel the burn, okay? Because they are the fire. They're not meant to feel the burn in a sense of getting burnt, if you get what I'm saying. Sometimes I wish I could just take y'all inside my mind so that way y'all can see the images that I'm seeing, because I feel like most times I don't give them enough justice. Like, words don't give image enough justice. I feel like you that type of person as well. Like, words don't give who you are enough justice. I keep looking over my shoulder as if somebody is behind me, okay? And that's because I got my window open in the front, but my back is turned towards it. It's like there's an energy. I'm hearing I got your back, all right? With the Nine of Cups and the King of Pentacles, this is talking about being happy with something that you feel so engulfed in, all right? The Hierophant talks about tradition and this energy of being controlled. But I feel like there's a separation here of freedom. Okay? Somebody here is also, they've grown an obsession with watching you because you're not like everyone else. Like, this could be somebody in your family, right, who is religious, and they die hard for their religions. They be banging for their religion, all right? But then will judge you and feel like you're in a cult because you are not necessarily religious or stuck to one religion, or you're kind of like someone that is open to all. This person could be obsessed with watching your moves because they want to see how things plan out. I'm getting the image of somebody with a Bible in their hand, right? But when they open the Bible, there's a piece of it cut out with their phone. So on the outside, they're looking at the Bible, but really they're hiding their technology from watching you. And it's like, I'm gonna be this Christian and watch how my life just do whatever. And mind you, it could be any religion. I'm just using Christian because I grew up Christian, okay? And you're not that, so let's see how your life turn out, and then I'm gonna compare the two. But the thing is, you're actually more happier and freer, feel more free and liberated doing what you're doing, being who you are, than this person. And their liberation is coming off very fake and phony, as if they're putting on a smile when they walk outside, but when they walk inside their home, it's depressed. They don't have the windows open. Everything is stagnant. They're questioning their God, like, how could such and such be experiencing this and getting all of this, and I'm doing this for you and doing it. It's like somebody's going back to their spirit team because they're comparing themselves to you, and it's creating this creepy obsession. Okay. Yeah, something here, it was born or made for you. Literally, you got the high fucking priestess, the high priestess. This is somebody that don't need to get high to be high, if you get what I'm saying. You can naturally, I'm seeing like a liquid DMT, something about a natural high here. And I'm not saying you don't smoke. Hell, do you, bitch? I ain't judging nobody. I'm just saying you don't need it. You have a healthy discipline in your mind, in your body, the way you do things. And if not, this is definitely something that you're stepping into. Okay, overall, I just get this energy of no more control, and someone is obsessed with the fact that you let go. This is like sitting outside with no shirt, but the whole time you a woman, and that's unorthodox. You know they call that mooning. But baby, was I not born naked or what? All right, you don't tell the fish that they wrong because they ain't got on you. Like, you don't, you know what I'm saying? And I said fish because I'm seeing the mermaid here. So somebody could definitely resonate or align to marine life. All right, wow, Queen of Wands and the Magician, bro. There's a couple on this motherfucking board. Spirit said, put the Queen of Wands last. All right, and not in a sense where you're put last, but in a sense where it's like there's a bridge between the king here and the queen. Yeah, I feel like this is a beautiful kickstart to this love read that I'm gonna do later. All right. Queen of Wands is very magnetic. Y'all know about the Queen of Wands. She be popping up and popping out all the time. That's the vibe. There's something here about your glow up that people are obsessed with. You could be somebody that did had like a body transformation. You could be obsessed with your new body transformation. You could be obsessed with yourself, obsessed with how you look, obsessed with who you're transforming into. You could be obsessed with your bank account and how it's raising, or something about your intellect. You could be obsessed with this urge to keep going. I'm just obsessed with being better. All right. Why are you so obsessed with me? This bringing me back to another channel message that I got. All right, somebody here that's attached to some sort of demonic energy that could be masking behind religion. I basically said that earlier, but this time, at first I was seeing it in a sense of family. This time I'm seeing it in a sense of a group, or I don't know here. Somebody is also obsessed with magic. Somebody could be obsessed with doing magic on you and watching to see if it happened, but you just keep popping out even bigger and even better and even more on fire. Okay, somebody here wants to set fire to your mind with the fire above this person's head and their crown. That don't seem like an ethereal connection to me. It seems as if something is burned to a crisp. So you could be very, very intelligent, and somebody is obsessed with trying to make you not be crazy. All right, this could even be a parent. All right, you do have two parents here on the board. Someone can have two fire signs as parents. You could be a fire sign. This person you're attracting is a fire sign. Okay, something about your magical and majestic powers are very significant. I'm hearing people are obsessed with watching you dance. I just shuffled these cards, and the Six of Cups made its way back to the bottom along with this High Priestess and this Queen of Cups. So I feel like Spirit wants these cards out and spoken upon, right? Somebody here, you're very, very intuitive. Somebody could also be obsessed with buying readings from you or coming to you for some type of spiritual support. There's a beautiful love alliance that's coming together in the spirit realm, or has already, man. I also get this energy of someone obsessed with you not meeting and greeting the next level of your life, whether these are the next level people, next level energies. Like this is weird. All right, the Queen and King of Wands, two people that look good. All right, and I am just talking about physically. both of you energetically look good. I'm getting like an energetic match. Okay, we're gonna save that for the love reading. I'm also getting this energy of somebody taking something that you saying, trying to make it their own, but they can't actually show up in that presence. Like taking a quote from something that you said, right? But you could actually dissect and decipher that quote in the way that Spirit gave it to you. No quote has been unsaid, but the way it's perceived or expressed will be different, right? Somebody didn't get that quote. Somebody didn't get that download. Somebody didn't. They didn't, and they can only explain the surface level or explain it from their point of view. All right, you got the distant star. Far off goal or dream that feels more reachable with time. Out of reach, but continue to inspire you. I feel like this didn't fall out. I chose it. I feel like you are out of reach to someone, but you continue to inspire this person. Someone is able to see that you're a star, but they feel as if they're at a distance from you. I'm also getting this energy of someone watching and they don't feel like they're good enough for you. Like I'm hearing like she's out of my league. She's exactly the type of person that I would do, but it's like they're afraid to come say something to you. Okay, whether you're a male or female, somebody just feel like, I don't know, your dominant energy is very intimidating, but not in a sense where, I don't even know how to explain this. It's like they feel giddy and shy and nervous. But it's also giving this type of energy of wanting to be embraced or protected. Like I'm seeing a woman who like a man, but she'll never tell him. Her cheeks get rosy when he walk in the room. His dominance speaks to her, right? But she's like, yeah, I'm this, I'm that, I'm just a regular girl. And they present themselves as if they like this type of girl. Whole time, you the type of girl he like, okay? Or vice versa. Like a guy that's intimidated by, because that's what I was picking up at first, okay? It says, you're so pretty, great job, amazing. All right, and I only saw that for a while until I looked down at the theme. All right, check yourself. Okay, somebody could be giving you fake compliments, wants to gain something in return, within earshot, wants a specific favor or inauthentic comments. So somebody who coming around giving you this fake energy, all because they want something from you, saying you this and you that and you this and you that, so that way you could become open with them, start telling your business, and then they can have something over you or something like that. Weirdo. Okay, vibe check. Checking in to see if someone is legit or not, making sure you're on the same level. Good vibes only. Now when I first read this card, vibe check, and the way she is looking, it looks as if she is going within for something, right? Or this could even be checking herself. This card is reading this energy of you checking other people's vibes. All right, I also feel like, again, keen intuition, Queen of Cups, High Priestess, that with the Nine of Cups, Pisces, water energies here present. I got Taurus, Capricorn, Gemini, Sagittarius, I'm hearing Leo, and I'm not sure, I just see fire. Okay, Aries with the Six of Cups, which is also water energy. There's this energy too of something coming together and the stage be set beautiful. You see how the water, the stars, the sky, the clouds, all different elements, but exist the same to create this beautiful picture. Okay, there's something significant about that. All right, I don't feel like, let's move forward. Okay, yeah, you're in someone's head. I'm hearing get out of my head, girl. Somebody that you ended something with wants to come in and apologize. All right, somebody here feels like something is unfair. Double standards. It says unfair expectations in relationships, unfair or hypocritical treatment. I feel like, and then you got plot twists. I feel like somebody has this relationship with you where they feel like you can handle more because of your strength, so it's only fair that your plate be filled with more, right? This energy of just dumping off what they should be responsible for on you, and it's really not fair. I'm gonna wrap this up. Okay, but you got a plot twist, an unexpected surprise, changing events, shifting direction, or something unfolding surprisingly. I feel like you are the plot twist, and this is what's breeding this obsession. Somebody or a group of people didn't expect you to be who you are because who they grew up with, who they used to knowing, that old you is still present, but it's holding the hand of the new you. It's like you still have characteristics of you because it's still you, but there's this energy of like upgrades, like something went into remission and came out completely upgraded. All right, I'm gonna get 2 more of these cards and then I'm out. Wow, 3330 on the timer when I said that. If I didn't say it, I hope you guys are having a beautiful day. If you don't know me, baby, my name is Shay, okay? And obviously you've been entered a portal of alignment. If you need anything, everything is in the description box. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hype the video up if you feel called to. And yeah, everything you need as far as booking a personal is in the description box. Something about your money is significant. Somebody wants to bring in like a plant. I don't know why I'm hearing an industry plant, but I'm getting more so some type of industry that you built with yourself. It's like paying somebody to come in to spy or stalk or ruin it in some way. But I feel like whoever they send is going to end up having their own level of obsession with you in the right ways. It's like somebody was paid to come in and sabotage something for you, but when they came to do their job, they realized that you didn't deserve it. This is like a hitman, right? Who come to do something. But this, why did I use hitman? Because this is not, okay, all right, for the sake of what I'm seeing, all right, and I guess I'm trying to make up my own story of a hitman, because from my understanding, a hitman get paid and they do the job. The details and the circumstances don't matter unless it's getting in the way of the job. But I'm getting this energy of like somebody going to a spiritualist and they're saying this and that about you, and they want to do this and that. Because they said whoever the spiritualist is, the person that's actually doing the work, is like, nah, I'm not picking up that energy from this person. Like, this is the type of person that don't only do energy toward people that actually deserve it because they understand the law of karma or something like that. And you have this halo or this protection around you, and they're refusing services from this person, okay? That could also be a plot twist. Like somebody is used to going to a certain spiritualist to get things done, and then when they came to that spiritualist to get it done about you, being that this is connected, it was like, nah, not that one. They're connected to what I'm connected to. All right, in a sense where it's like, again, this person believe in balance. They believe in doing the work, but only if the work is deserved to be done. All right, you have discovering paternity, DNA. Okay, that's a plot twist. So somebody's baby father or baby mother could be obsessed with them. You do got baby father, baby mother energy out here. All right, in a low vibrational sense, this is a relationship that came together and was like a one-night stand, or just was based off of external circumstances, and a child was created. Okay, this says finding out you're the parent or not, coming out of nowhere, blindsided, exposing the truth. So somebody was obsessed with convincing you that a child was yours or was not yours. And the way the DNA anomaly behind this don't look healthy. So this could even be a child that's has some type of hereditary dysfunction. And maybe this is what's exposing that this child isn't yours, because they picked it up from you know, the other person. Or somebody was obsessed with keeping this a secret. Yo, this is wild. Speaking of plot twists. Okay, yeah, you got tragic comedy. so tragic that it's funny. Nah, I ain't feeling that vibe. Give me one more. Damn, I tried to stay 33 minutes. Give me one more. I love you guys, though. I appreciate you. I got some things I need to do today. All right, false security. Yeah. And that's the close of the message, because even in the beginnings, I was saying that you have this boundless energy. You can't be stopped. You're full of life, and you're doing something that is unorthodox, which means that you're going against the grain, so it's confusing people and it's causing this obsession. Somebody could even be saying that your security is false, watching you to try to see where you falter, because ain't no way you this happy all the time. Okay, nobody is happy all the time, but I would like to believe that at least you're gonna show up in your happiest, right? Oh, I just feel this energy of like somebody could feel like your happiness is fake. I don't know, girl. Listen, feeling safe in a situation that's actually unstable, fragile facade. Oh, that's actually unstable. A fragile facade, a house of cards crumbling, a trick with boundless energy. Yeah. Anyways, hopefully this message helped you in some type of way. All right, they obsessed, baby. They can't help it. I mean, it's you. I mean, I was supposed to be here, what, 20, 30 minutes, and I'm still here going on 40. So you tell me, because, bitch, I'm obsessed. But, I love you guys. I appreciate y'all. Again, everything is in the description box. I'll see you guys in the next experience. Peace.